We've reached the climax, y'all. Announcing our climax tour. We are going to be going all over the country and Canada, East Coast, Midwest, West Coast, South. Mandy's going to tell you all about how to secure your tickets because I'm telling y'all, you don't want to let this sell out.
Y'all heard it right. We are hitting 16 cities for the official climax tour brought to you by Whoreible Decisions. Y'all do not want to miss out. Our patrons will have first dibs Tuesday and Wednesday to purchase pre-sale tickets with a special code given out only on Patreon. And tickets will be available for everybody this Friday, April 28th at whorehive.com. You do not want to miss out. Tickets are sure to sell out. And we want the Whorehive present loud and proud. Now again, tickets go on sale this Friday, April 28th. See you there. Now let's get to the show.
If he didn't take you traveling, would he be your friend?
Yes. Because when he comes in town, we go out to dinner. Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome to...
The women are pieces of shit.
Wow.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Here we go.
Holy
Rory, wow.
shit.
Wow. And not a white man saying that.
Not you have a black baby as well, and you're going to call us pieces of shit?
Wow.
Basically counts as a woman, too.
You said that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, welcome to Whoreible Decisions. We are joined today by an shit ass, can't even call him a nigga. And a lovely, beautiful, I'm going to say bisexual, but okay, fake bisexual.
No, baby.
We'll talk about it. Demaris,
No, baby.
Yeah, I'll tell you the comment we had off mic.
Y'all, Demaris.
She tried to call you fake gay and I didn't have it.
Yeah, I did. I did try to call you fake gay. We have Demaris and Rory from new Rory and Mal.
Hey, you guys.
On the podcast.
I'm Weezy. That's Mandii. This is our show all about Whoreible Decisions. But today, we're going to be messy boots because I said, okay, you have an album to talk about. We'll talk about that. But also, you have a baby.
Yes.
So
why is that messy?
Because I'm going to ask the question. Okay, this isn't messy, but let me just say, when you told me you're having a baby, do you remember my reaction?
I do.
I cried. Full tears.
Yeah.
You cried?
She's one of the first people I told.
That was like excitement tears?
Or like,
was so damn, you out the game tears?
No, like, maybe it was the way you told me. I don't know. Also, it was fashion week and we were going to a party and my fucking makeup got ruined. Yeah. But like, you know, when a friend, this is fucked up to say. When you have a friend that's like partying with you and in the streets and like, not even saying ho shit, but just like you're moving like I'm moving and you have something major happen to you that doesn't get to happen for people like us that are always on the go. It was like, whoa.
Bitch, these hoes be out here having babies. I'm confused.
Not really my friend. My friends are...
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. In that scenario, I'm trying to figure.
Oh yeah, it's one tears. It was like,
and then especially when the man has the baby, he don't be at home with the baby.
Wait, hold on.
They called you a deadbeat.
I was letting y'all get shit off for a second. Get your story off. What are you saying right now? I'm the hoe. I don't take care of my kid.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I just had it.
Like, to me, maybe it's like...
Trying to Mariah Mills me right now?
No, but when men have kids, it's way different than when women have kids.
Yes.
That's all. I'm not like...
Yes.
No, not good ones.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
not like me. Okay. Not a good one.
But I guess I just wouldn't react that way.
Okay, I'll say this.
You know
maybe because we are...
Why?
No, to a man having... Like, I was like, oh, congratulations.
Really?
And you knew out the gate, like, it was for sure yours. That's like...
We're 5 minutes in. We're 5 minutes in.
You knew it was yours. Like, most niggas be like, you know, she said she was pregnant, but I gotta wait. Like, we knew for sure it was yours. Like, that's
hold on. You've never had a male friend.
What's going on right now? This is not what I expected today at all.
Wait, you've never had a male friend say that?
I almost brought her in the baby today. Thank fucking God I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. We would have asked for consent for the jokes. We asked for consent for everything.
I can't believe, Mandii, seriously, you have no male friend in your life that if they said they were having a baby, you would be happy for?
I don't fuck them kids. I don't really care about babies like that.
Okay.
I will say your baby is real cute though. When I got
you.
the picture, I was like, because when it's ugly, you know, you really kind of don't know what to say.
Yeah,
you actually look just like a Gerber baby. Like your baby looks like a Gerber baby.
I felt like I was being like objective when I was like, oh, thank God she's cute. Well, like I still would have thought she was adorable if she wasn't, because she's my daughter. But thank God she's also like stereotypically cute.
But it's also
that
telling
baby
to me,
ginger.
But you wouldn't care because me, Weezy, and her, not the baby, her mother, all took Molly together. So we have like a different connection.
I love that. I mean, but also
that's how she was conceived.
To me, it's also telling.
Was that night?
No, it was like a year difference.
Girl, look at you. You don't even know what night you come out. To me, though, you know what wouldn't be surprising to me if any of my male friends had a child? If it was a girl. Like, I think whole niggas get girls.
Yo, for sure.
Oh,
Like,
that's true.
It's literally a thing. It's science.
No, it's
Like,
not.
No, it is.
Yes, it is.
No, it is.
Find me the scientist.
There be hella men.
Mandy's
There be hella men that only shoot out daughters. And it's because it's their karma. Like, a lot of men be wanting sons.
Okay.
And they'll never get it because of what they've done to women in the past.
So all of your fathers are hoes, is what you're
For
saying?
sure. My daddy's Jamaican. That nigga a big hoe.
My mom was. So
I actually just found out
was
I might have a goddamn sibling, but
Why
he don't
you-
know if it's his.
Why can't
Bitch,
girl hoes
I
get
might
daughters?
have a 1-year-old, what is it, sibling? Brother or sister? I don't even
Nice.
know. Because I didn't care. Because that nigga a hoe and still think he's 28. He be putting the little swirlies in his hair still.
I respect
And
it.
he like almost 60.
Yeah, but
can I ask
a Jamaican
you a question?
60 is like a regular
This is a
35.
really
Not a
problematic
Jamaican
question.
60.
Is the baby also half white?
I ain't even asked.
Now you got a tie.
I know.
What?
Well, no,
Jamaican men
well, no.
don't love white women?
Well, they do. And Jamaicans like big white women on top of that.
What?
But to
No.
be fair, my brother is full black, full Jamaican.
Okay.
So I think he got into that type later. Of the white
Okay,
women.
so you guys don't think that hoe women can have daughters as
My
well?
mom
Like
did.
y'all
My mom's
karma
a hoe.
can't exist. It's just men's honus.
Karma for women? That doesn't exist.
Yeah, like accountability, right?
No,
We're not
but-
doing this.
So baby comes, I cry. And then in my brain, I'm like, how is this going to happen? I remember thinking like, I understand you told people you trust that wouldn't tell.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I was like, this ain't going to go on forever. Like, what's going to happen? And also, when it does happen, like, do you acknowledge it? Like, I think about that. Will I, like, not want to tell people I'm pregnant? Like, what would I do?
I mean, I wanted to take my time with it, and it wasn't something that I had to rush to tell the world. I felt like, like at all. Even people were pissed that are like, I'd say associates that I'm cool with. That like when I posted on IG, they're like, "What the fuck? You weren't going to tell me?" I was like, "Look at the last time we spoke."
Right.
Like I'm not
I
about
heard you
to
say that
now
on your
tell
pod.
you that
I'm
It-
having a baby.
it was such a cleanse for like those 9 months to like realize who fucks with you.
And who just
Because that's
in
who
on
I was
you?
really like.
Yeah.
That's why Weezy was one of the first people I told, because we were so close at the moment when that happened. It was like, yeah, I got people I've known for 30 years, but I don't talk to them that often. I'm about to be like, yo, got a kid, bro. And now what? We're going to go another 30 years not talking?
Do you think that, like, it made me think, because I was like, I hadn't seen you in a while. And I was thinking about it the other day, like, damn, I haven't seen Rory's baby. And I'm like, is this what happens when parents have single friends?
Yeah, for the most part. Because it's weird.
Am I a bad person?
No, you're a human being that isn't going to go to New Jersey to just sit in my living room with the baby
That's
for
not
a
true.
day. I don't expect people to do that.
I get that.
Like, that's a lot to put on someone. I don't like look at them like they're bad friends if they don't rush to New Jersey to see my kid. Like, you'll come to the first birthday.
Now, I want to ask you.
I don't put that on other people. Like, I understand everyone else has lives, because I've had friends that have had kids that, you know, I just didn't have the time to rush to another state to go hang out with your kid. And it's also weird too, like when they're newborns.
But
There's only
also,
so
like,
much you can do. You just be like, hey.
And
we give the
and
mom
the
so
baby's
much.
not gonna remember.
We
Yeah.
give the mom so much support. And literally, when writing this out, I was like, oh, I want to talk about baby. But it was cool. I was writing and I was like, oh my God, one of my questions is like friendships. And I was like, I don't check and see how you're doing. Literally, the first thing when I saw the mother of your kid was ask her how she was doing. And I didn't ask you that. And it's like, we kind of forget about the day. Like Father's Day is this weekend. Kind of forgot about the shit.
Bitch, I want to go to the Juneteenth picnic. Fuck
Ooh.
Father's Day.
Yeah, it fell on the worst weekend.
It did fall off.
He's like, and
I'm white and a father. It's, I got nothing.
The baby black.
No, I did want to say though, only because we know a baby takes 9 months, which apparently by science, right, it's not even 9 months. It's allegedly like longer than that.
9.5.
It's 9 point. It's longer than that. But
I didn't add up.
you birthed another baby, which took forever.
Mhm.
I will say, because we all ended up being a part of the YouTube thing in the studio.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago.
Oh my God, yeah.
So the birth of your album and that being released took like double the time of the actual human baby. But I wanted to know, like, with telling the world and the excitement of both, what the difference in emotions were. I mean, clearly you put your heart and soul and sperm into, you know.
You had quite
both.
a May.
You know?
Yeah, but sperm into a vagina. Yeah.
Sperm, but heart and,
No pulling out.
and effort and time into curating both of those things. Kind of, I want to know like what that was like to also announce both at the same time.
I mean, it kind of
to receive the backlash at the same time for something that you were so proud of at the same time.
I mean, was it backlash? And we can get to that after. But
what was backlash?
It was hate.
Yeah, there was a lot of hate.
Wait, about what?
Was it hate?
Both.
Oh,
I mean, people are always going to have something to say. We saw that with the passing of DC Young Fly's partner and just what everyone had to say. Like, people always will just have something to say about how you do something. But to me, releasing that and knowing how much you love music, like, just even people just fucking hating.
Everything about the title and the album had to do with my life for the last 3 years. I'm not going to include my kid in that. Like,
no, you're right.
And also, why I guess I didn't look at it as hate and just more like delusion and weirdo shit is like, is my daughter going to drive iTunes sales? Like,
right.
like what am I, like, am I using my kid right now? No, it's part of the title. I thought it'd be different. So with a lot of other stuff as well. And even why there was so much pause with the album was so many things happened in between that I had to go focus on right away.
Right.
One being a pod breakup, one being, oh, I have a kid on the way. Like, things changed a lot.
I'm gonna be honest
so
with you,
when it's finally coming
totally
out, why am I not addressing?
And he became a whole homeowner.
What the fuck happened to him?
Yeah, like so much stuff happened in between there and other family issues that I didn't like even talk about, health stuff. Like, I thought that was really odd that people were like, he's using his kid. Like, okay. And when you put music out, you use your personal life. Matter of fact, fans get mad when there's no personal shit in your music. It becomes really just stagnant and odd. Like, there's no feeling to it. Of course, I'm going to involve that with this rollout per se.
Well, for the icebreaker,
like,
I have some questions
not
for
gonna
both
get
of y'all.
anyone to buy it.
We're going to get into icebreaker, and it's going to be based on, I thought it'd be different, only because one of my favorite songs on the project is featuring Ari Lennox and James Fauntleroy, which I love because you know you really love somebody if you let your phone die.
Yes.
And I wanted to know at what point or how long does it take for you to be around somebody and your phone doesn't matter? And also, even when you like them, are y'all still the type that flip your phone over like you hiding something?
That's a
my phone flip right now,
it's
baby.
the backlight.
It's a risk.
Wait,
like,
it's a what?
It's wrist action.
Honestly, I flip because of the backlight. And like, for example, if I'm at a table and my phone does this, it's rude because now I'm going to look. So I'll flip it. Even when I'm like, that's
well,
just
look at us making an excuse for flipping the phone over.
Okay.
She quick.
How does
quick with that.
How does your wrist action go though? If I'm like this, going like this is weird to me.
Not
This
the wrist action.
makes sense. This is how I put my hands down.
You could put it. Wow,
That wasn't as good as an
That
excuse.
is the most bullshit.
This is the most gaslighting
Carter's
ass
was better.
excuses between both of you I've ever heard.
No, mine is the actual truth. Like,
My
this is science. Look at my wrist.
That
This is what happens.
My wrist naturally kind of just, you know, that is bullshit.
Okay, so
I do that by myself in my own bed.
My
I'm like,
wrist
well,
put my phone down.
Okay, so
that's how I move my hands.
We gotta fight.
Demaris, let's talk as women.
Yes.
You're dating a man or a woman.
Okay.
Do you feel like your partner is hiding something when they flip their phone over? Or even if their phone dies, because who lets their phone die anymore? Do you feel like they doing something they're not supposed to be
they
doing?
let their phone die. I know they fuck with me.
So,
or just don't have electricity.
if you flip your phone over, I automatically think you're a cheating, philandering whore, right? But I'm quick to like flip my phone over because I genuinely hate notifications. Like, genuinely, with my phone, I get so
I don't have IG
irritated.
notifications. I don't have
exactly.
email, nothing.
So if I get a notification, it's usually work. So then it's like, what?
This is why you guys are gaslighting right now.
Like, I get so
I'm a cheater.
irritated.
I would know not to have the cheating pop up on the top of my phone. That's why this means nothing to me.
Come on,
nigga.
he didn't set mute.
Oh, nigga,
Like-
my Snapchat alerts come right through, bitch.
I cannot believe you.
Well, you're a
use
shitty
Snapchat.
cheater.
I still use
I use
Snapchat.
Snapchat because I am back
A whore.
outside. But also, I feel like I'm famous
A
now.
whore.
I'm not just going to be texting niggas. No, you're not going to screenshot me. And if you do, I'm going to see it. And if you want pictures, it gets deleted. I talk to niggas through Snapchat.
Wait, men are just leaking text conversations?
First off, do you not see that the girl that was just dealing with Zion did
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
a
thing?
girl.
No, niggas.
I'm saying men are doing that?
Yes. First off,
No, they share it to their friends
Other
that she
friends.
should have fucked
Wait a second, but are they really?
instead of them.
Who was it? Meek Mill just dropped a whole group chat with drama and all these niggas. Niggas is the new bitches these days.
But that's
with girls.
While I disagreed with that, that's a bunch of men in a group chat. I've never been in any male group chat where somebody was like, yo, Mandii said hey to me.
Can I be honest?
About to leak this.
I do think your friends may not be corny then.
Yeah,
exactly.
I do that.
I do
you
think
don't
men
know
are
a nigga
doing
is corny until he reaches the corn level.
I can't believe that men would actually do
They
that.
do it.
They do it.
They do it.
Men are screenshotting, and maybe you're not on Black Twitter enough, but the Black Twitter streets have a lot
I was
of text
early.
threads.
I was early on Black Twitter. I'm an 09. I'm an 09 baby of Black Twitter.
You were allowed to the cookout. Now, I have another question for Demaris this time, because as I'm talking to you, and as your good friend Rory, you know, really was like, nah, she gay as fuck. She's not really, she's gay. She's fake straight, actually. I'm looking at your nails, and I would love to know how you're gay. Like, are you a bottom? Because what are you doing with your hands when they look like this?
I am not currently having sex with anyone, so that's why my
You're
nails
celibate?
are allowed to. Yes,
you're celibate by choice.
You meet somebody.
By choice.
I do not need anybody. I'm chilling right now.
You can't come on Horrible Decisions.
Are you going through a breakup?
I wanted you to come up with to be my safeguard because I have not been having sex. So I needed you to tell some stories.
Looking for some?
Listen, I was in a long-term thing for a very. I was in a relationship that was supposed to be a breakup, and then it turned into a thing. Right.
So like a relationship.
You were in a relationship.
No, but you know how when you break up, but y'all don't leave each other alone.
Yeah, so like a relationship.
No, I just was in a relationship for the past 3 years.
But that's not a relationship because you're technically, I'm single. I'm still able to do it. I'm still able to do other people if I felt like doing that.
Oh, that's just a breakup excuse. Like, okay, girl. But what?
I have not been dating girls lately. That's why my nails are able to be long.
You've been taking dick.
Demaris, Mandii tried to say that you were like the girl that gets drunk and just makes out with girls. Like you were fake gay. And I'm like, no, she's fake
sleep with that
straight.
girl. That girl I won't sleep with.
I don't like that either.
Oh yeah, I don't like the fake gay girls, but I don't know. Like you gave off more straight vibes, and then as I'm looking at the nails, like you don't give, carpet muncher vibes.
I don't know if that's a compliment or
it is. I mean, maybe not. It's Pride Month, so not now. Not by the time this.
Yeah, I'm like it's Pride Month. No, I'm gay as they come.
Wow,
very very gay.
Demaris almost had us in like a HR situation kind of recently.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what did I do this time?
Oh my god!
You made the right choice, but 2 more shots, and I think you might have.
Was it? I heard it on the pod talking to Yomi.
Was it? I was
no.
Yomi, right?
Well, no, Demaris went to LA for her birthday and was with a fake gay girl. One that like isn't really gay.
Okay.
And Demaris wants to like peg women. She doesn't want to just make out with them.
I love that he said peg women.
Yeah, like she's all the way there.
You're using the wrong.
Pegging women is hilarious.
You're actually using the wrong term. It's strapping them. Pegging is for men.
She probably listens to this show too, by the way.
She's an amazing woman. I just think she's fake gay, and I'm glad you didn't go forward with that because I think she would have wanted that experience until it was time for your gayness to really take its course.
Let's just be real.
And it wouldn't just be a nice makeout session. And
you're not going to learn how to eat pussy on me. We're not going to do that. We're not. I don't have the patience for
a great
baby gays. I don't.
Baby gays is hilarious.
If your mama don't know you gay, I can't. I can't do it.
Not if your mama don't know you.
If your mama don't know you can't eat coochie.
What if she's a Christian?
Oh, her mother. Biggest hypocrites of them all.
Can I be real with you? Dated a girl that wasn't out to her family, didn't like it. And it's so fucked up to say that, but I'm a little too old now.
Yeah. We're too old.
And there's another thing. Like, I understand coming out is like a huge deal, right? Like, everybody has a different process. But personally, it was fucking with me.
Why, though?
I think because I felt like there's a part of your life that you haven't let known to the people you love most. And I don't know if I want to be along for the ride when you go through the turmoil of telling them. Because if you're in your 30s...
and you're a shitty partner.
Well, I didn't know her that well.
Oh,
like,
okay.
We were just starting to date and I was like, oh, I don't think I want to... It's kind of like dating someone with kids, right? You could either make the choice yes or no. It's fucked up to me when some people are like, absolutely not, I don't want a woman with kids. But like, you kind of know what you can handle.
Yeah.
And for me, I was like, I don't think I could do this. Like, I'm going to be the person that they're angry at. I'm going to be the person that you may feel resentful towards when they're like, you know what I mean?
When
like,
they want to disown you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, my cousin is gay and we support it fully. His husband is Indian, and that was definitely a weird thing. Like, he would run to our holidays because he could not talk to anyone on his side at all about the entire thing.
That's tough.
Like, my cousin was introduced as his friend for a very fucking long time. Like, so yeah, I guess I get that. And I shout out to my cousin for really sticking with him through that. Because like first generation Indian
Gay men
was not having that shit.
They're coming
at
out.
all.
Stories are a lot more
we went to the courthouse for them to get married. It was just my family. Like, it was definitely a process. They've accepted it now, but it took a really long time.
I wasn't in love with that hoe yet.
That's been
he was in love.
I guess that's been my experience as well with my family. Being Jamaican, like my cousin had to leave the island because he feared for his life. And then my sister is a lesbian. Ended up with a baby. Don't ask me how. It was like a 1 month thing. Ended up with a baby. And my dad, I think there was excitement in becoming a grandpa. And then the daddy was a deadbeat. And now she's with her female partner. And they're raising the baby. And you can tell like there's definitely still this like thing that even though she's a mom, that she's not with a man. And there's just that lingering thing.
They're like, well, a man's going to be the dad. And
yeah, there's that.
What was your not okay with
coming
the
out story like?
Yeah, how did you come out?
So my parents I was a good kid. So I was very sneaky with anything that I did sexual related. So my parents always thought I was gay. They thought I was a lesbian. No, for real. They thought I was a lesbian up until like the first time my mom like walked in the house and there was a boy there. And I had to be like 18, 19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I had did my first year of college.
Like, this is just your friend, right?
Because I never brought men home. So they was like, yeah, Demaris is gay. Demaris always been freaky and gay. Like they always thought that. Like my whole life, they thought I was.
My mom knew
gay.
I used to hunch the neighbor. That was so terrible for me. Like embarrassing. Yuck.
She knew.
I was like 9.
Did she not say anything? Because that's love.
No, but like she didn't say anything.
That's love.
Oh, by the way, this just made me think. Just looking at you, we're talking about girlfriends. So my ex-girlfriend and Rory share a birthday, right? And I was literally thinking to myself because a few days ago, Mandii and I found out 2 of the guys we fucked share birthdays.
Our best friends share birthdays.
Oh, it's like, angel numbers.
Yeah, it was. So, I don't think it's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
I was about to be like,
no,
that's what that is.
Okay.
I thought it was like
no, it's not
444, 111.
Like, what does it mean that
544?
A close friend of mine and my ex-girlfriend had the same? It must mean like people you love or care about. Like something is
you attract a certain kind of vibe. That's your vibe. Apparently, you like Tauruses. I don't know why.
But Pisces and Taurus are a great friend work.
We
and
are not going to Stars and Moons this goddamn podcast.
Yeah.
Tell you,
what's your sign?
Hate it.
I'm an Aries.
Here we go.
I'll get into the stars and moons
Mandi's
all day.
very much a Libra.
Yeah, I know.
I am.
I'm a Libra moon, and all my best friends have been Libras.
Y'all let me know when y'all done.
Well,
what's the next segment?
How's dating been now that you have to deal like with human beings and they talk about like their signs on first dates?
So I have not actually been on a first date yet with anyone new. I broke up with my ex.
You haven't met a new guy yet? Oh, girl.
Have you just been recycling? Just keep the body count to a certain degree?
I actually like just to spin the block.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Like recycling is like, no, it's giving plastic. Which actually technically I should call because now I'm back to getting condom dick. So it is giving plastic.
Y'all
how old are you?
I would be suicidal.
Rory said, we know, buddy.
Clearly that's why you're out here with a baby.
Yeah.
No, and it's so great because it's like, I don't know how it's so good with a condom on, but I have not yet dated someone new because I haven't had the time. Which is why, like, a couple weeks ago, I said on this pod, like, I'm at a place where I'm not going to just take every booking anymore. Is it worth my time? What's the money? Because if it's not, I want to be outside and enjoy a New York summer. So I haven't dated anyone new. I got cheated on by a liar. So I think there's some trauma there to where realistically I'm not.
The last time Rory was sitting here.
I know. That's what. It's all full circle.
Yeah. So.
And I defended him too.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
And it's typical.
Everyone was ganging up on him. I was just trying to help out.
It's now to the point where I realize I ain't really ready to just jump back into dating and having those feelings again because love actually scares the fuck out of me. I don't want to give up that much control, but also have that deep type of connection with a man anytime soon. We're touring. I think our content is better when we're single hoes outside.
Y'all could be honest.
I don't know. That content when you were in a relationship was really good the last time.
Yeah,
and also in my defense, Mandii went back to dude, by the way.
I know, I did go back. But
bro,
she told us a few weeks ago that not only his girlfriend called, but met her at the sex club that Mandii invited them to.
Because that was the last thing that we talked about.
I was about to ask,
So
are you still cool with the girl?
Came from the sex club. including the bartender who would tell me when he was there when I wasn't. And he was pretty much finding women in the space that I brought him to and making sure to tell them because
That's your fault,
I'm me.
No, the role play T was the crazy one.
Oh yeah, no. I don't have to repeat that because I already said it here, but there was just so many lies that I'm just like, I realized I'm cool with a nigga fucking another bitch. Like, I don't believe in like super cheating as much as you're cheating because you're lying.
Same.
Because I gave you the permission to kind of, when I'm out of town, nigga, if you need some fun, if you need to get your rocks off, go do that. To me, it's the lying. And so there's a question in our entire relationship. What was real? What wasn't? There was weekends and times where he said he was somewhere and I'm finding out because the girl called my phone. It was hey, Barbara, this is Shirley. Called me and we were putting dates and stuff together. So to me, I would just rather, I'm back now with people that I'm comfortable with, that I still feel safe with, that I can be kinky with. And I think it's going to help me when I'm dating these niggas not fuck on the first night.
Well, let me ask you.
Well, first of all, I want to say that now I'm not defending him because, like, why you fumble the bag? She let you fuck other bitches. Like,
I was just about to ask
you have to lie about that.
Why do men, if you have somebody who's understanding, who you have transparent, who's told you, yo, you can tell me whatever, I can understand whatever, I might not accept it, but I can understand whatever. Why the fuck would you go and still lie? Because now I feel like you lying for fun. Now I feel like you just a liar.
Like you want to hurt me.
Yeah. Or you want to feel like you're getting one over on me.
Someone that has cheated and lied.
Yeah, what is the...
But I've never been in a full relationship with somebody that... I've dated women that were bisexual and wanted to fuck women together and that entire thing. But that was just dating and talking. I've never been in a full-blown relationship with a girl in that regard. So in my younger, unbecoming years, I definitely cheated and lied because I wanted to fuck other women.
But also, let me change the question then. What makes men believe that women can't handle their truth? Like, do you not want to date a woman that accepts you fully for who you are? And whatever you want out of this relationship, you don't have to lie about who you are and you're accepting. Like, that's my question. What makes a man believe that a woman can accept their truth?
I'm not going to say this is from a personal aspect, but I can
see
the point of view that if a man admitted to his girl that, yo, I'm fucking mad bitches, and she was okay with that and the lies and like continued on, he would look at her crazy. Like, now I'm looking at you like, why are you okay with me just steamrolling you and like rolling?
This is the second time I've heard this from a man's mouth.
It's so stupid.
It's really dumb. And I don't even think men probably get that until they have that conversation. It's like, well, damn, I looked at you like you were really some ill chick and now you're just letting me just fucking do whatever over you, and that's not attractive.
So answer.
I would say men have a very weird psyche.
Okay, wait. He said
I have not been through that. Again, I've cheated, but I have not been through that specific thing where I viewed a woman that way afterwards. But I can totally see that from a psychology place where a man would look less of a woman that just would allow him to do that. I think he'd rather her just leave.
Heard this conversation from a homeboy dating a girl for a few months.
Okay.
They were living in another country and he's like met another American girl. He's like, this girl's great. So she has to travel for 2 weeks. And he was like, she's like pushing onto me that I could fuck other bitches. He's like, I'm so like annoyed and like, just like, okay, like, ugh. And I was like, really? But like, do you not want to fuck another bitch? And he's like, it's just, she's trying to tell me how open she is and it's pissing me off. And I was like, wow. Like, is it because you think maybe one, they're being liars about how cool they are? Two, maybe they don't want you. They're thinking she wants to fuck someone else. Like, what is it?
I guess it would be, I put you on such a high level that I could never expect you to be okay with that.
You put me on such a high level, you'd rather cheat and lie to me. Like,
I want to make this clear that I know I sound insane right now.
Okay, cool.
Like, yeah.
Cool. Well, we got that on paper.
Okay.
But you also understand that men, and I'm going to betray the men gender right now, that like, we put women at such a high level that we will cheat with like bummier chicks to make us feel better, which is just weird. How we think that type of way. Because she's so high up on this level, let me just go fuck a bunch of other chicks over here.
Who are impressed by you, because I'm not impressed by you.
Which is also crazy because I think
I'm sorry that I'm betraying us, guys.
Well, he would get upset with me because my ass overshared. So every time we broke up, he knew the niggas I would go back to and they were way litter than him. So that created like an insecurity because like, nigga, I think
men do the opposite.
Women cheat up. Women will cheat.
Not always, but yeah.
You don't?
Not always.
No?
It's up in some way.
Up to better dick.
Women don't cheat with
either the career's up, the dick's
with
up,
a better looking man. It's either a bigger dick, better looking, or more money. That's how we cheat.
Fair.
Okay, I agree now.
And that's all an upgrade in some level of what you said men really base their value on and their security on. Those three things: money, dick, and what was the other one?
Good looking.
No.
Not
Height.
even looks. Height.
Okay.
But that's another one.
Because I think a dude could be ugly and still be confident because he has money, big dick, and height.
Oh yeah, because them tall niggas be too confident. They be ugly as fuck.
But at that point, does cheating become worse? Let me try to bring the gender back.
Don't bring the gender back.
Let me try to help out.
Gender back.
In that regard,
That's
doesn't that make y'all shittier human beings in cheating?
For cheating up? No.
Because if we're just trying to fuck something real quick, that's an urge. That's an ego thing. If you want someone to spend money on you, then
you're mad our cheating makes sense.
No,
we want you to do what the fuck you're supposed to do. So then I wouldn't care about his money.
I think our cheating makes way more sense because we're doing it off an impulse to what is happening at the moment. And we're generalizing right now, of course.
Women mostly cheat emotionally.
Yeah, I know.
That was my case. But
if you're cheating to get more money from somebody, if you're cheating to have better sex, if you're cheating because he's more handsome, go date that dude.
I couldn't go date that dude.
It's different. Like the girls that we cheat with, typically we don't want to date. Like they don't fit any checklist the way she just gave me a checklist for cheating.
I believe that.
Men when it comes to cheating is convenience, the hope of silence, and the hope of me putting my phone like this and there's no notifications.
How is it?
That's what it is.
That's convenient to cheat when the pussy is in the house you live in.
Because it's new pussy.
It's more than just the pussy.
Yeah.
It's normally the chase. It's the sometimes time. Like all the married niggas that like was fucking me outside of their wives, like there was never a conversation that they wanted to leave their wives. I just provided sometimes something different. There's also a lot of men, which is really weird. They'll sit here and want to have threesomes, want to do kinky shit, but won't do it with their wife. Maybe like the level of respect that they have. They won't do it with the woman that they're actually with, that they're married to, that is the mother of their children, but they want to go do it with someone else because they still really want to do that.
And that's such a backwards viewpoint.
It is.
Because
you should marry the person that you want to do.
Because you know what, though?
That's exactly what you should do.
It brings more problems.
Or I just think they view it's just
they're ashamed.
Typical male ego bullshit where if my wife was into that, like she's some type of hoe.
Maybe it's the
Meanwhile,
same thing
you could have the most amazing marriage ever.
Can't tell me how open she is. I want to ask you this because we talked about it a few weeks ago, and I'm curious what you think about this. Mandii and I were talking about, can men have too much freedom? Do you semi-enjoy parameters? And I asked this because a dude I've been fucking for...
I said don't like them bitches. You could fuck them, but don't take them on dates. Don't get to know how many sisters or brothers they have. Don't know their mama name.
I guess that's not enough then. Because
so
because maybe more traditional men like the parameters. So hear me. Been fucking on and off BDD for years. And the other day, I was out and I was like, I told him I had a nigga. And he was like, ooh. I said, you my man. You know my man, but you're my nigga. And he was like laughing. He's like, yo, you be acting so crazy. Because I was like, who the fuck, where you going? You just got a haircut. Da, da, da. And he's like, almost attracted to the crazy. And I wonder if the craziness is somehow, because he knows I'm not that crazy, but crazy enough to like act a little crazy. Is there a medium of where the crazy makes you feel wanted?
It's an ego stroke.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. I've said I'm not crazy enough.
It's an ego stroke.
Because I just don't, niggas feel like I don't care or that I'll be good without them. And I'll just like, yeah, crazy? Nigga, I ain't got time. I'm making money.
At one point, for sure. I don't want to sound like I'm evolved or mature or grown because I'm not. But I've definitely gotten out of that phase for sure because I have too much in my life going on where that crazy shit is not cute.
Like a real crazy.
Like a real, yeah.
I don't
that
think I'm
I can't really
like a Travis Rudolph crazy.
Because you're fucking everything up that's going on.
No, like
right
if you
now.
call me and you look good, I'm gonna be like, but who is she? Like that's the type of crazy I am. And then like he'll laugh about it and I'll be like, no, but like don't fuck anyone else. Love you, bye.
That's not crazy.
Do you mumble it at the end too? Don't fuck anyone else.
Like too insecure to be like too crazy.
Sorry.
But at the same time, yeah, it's not a crazy real.
People want to feel wanted. I don't think that's crazy.
My possessive.
You want people to be.
I get very possessive.
Not upset about you, but you want people to have some type of fiery emotion about you if there is a disagreement involving someone else.
So Kevin
Does that make
Samuels,
sense?
let me ask you something.
Oh God.
What are we doing here?
No, because the want, the need, that's a thing that he would talk about, right? Like not needing a man.
You listen to him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the guys will like throw the.
Rest in peace has passed away. was never like an advocate of him, but rest in peace. He has a family.
Rest in your grave.
Come on.
In peace.
In peace. Why?
He caused mayhem on this earth. Rest in your grave.
That's
young man.
That's really mean to say to someone.
Have the rest you deserve.
Just on a camera. He didn't fucking.
Have the rest you deserve.
He didn't harm anyone, like, for real.
No, of course not.
He was just a mean guy.
Oh, then that's enough.
That hurts people.
Anyway, I say that because a lot of the...
I wasn't a fan of him. I just, when people die, it's not like he fucking did mass genocide. He was just a mean guy on the internet. Then we shouldn't say rest in peace to anyone that tweets.
You're right. Okay, we should just say rest in your grave.
We're going to let you get your shit off.
So I say that because I believe after the Kevin Samuels era of YouTubing, a lot of stuff like that followed through. And I think that there might be a little bit of truth in needing to show someone you want them, but at the same time, not giving up your whole self. So tell me some things a woman has maybe done to you that have made you feel wanted. And then in that same breath, things that a girl has done where you're like, ugh, this is too much.
It's weird.
It
Between my 20s to my 30s, the same things that have made me feel wanted make me feel ugh now.
Wow.
Really?
Like, ugh.
Oh, like what? Things have changed for me too, so I get that.
mean, kind of back to the crazy conversation of like really flipping the fuck out in a way. Yep. And even in the moment, it didn't make me feel good or wanted, but it did bring some type of validation of like, all right, you're not going nowhere. Like there could be a scream match right now, or there could be you just showing up to my crib, or you trying to go through my phone. At least I know you're not going nowhere anymore.
I want a nigga
and
that.
I don't like shit like that.
I agree. I agree.
Shit like that.
Listen, I was a nasty 20-year-old.
But men think like that though. Grown 30, 40-year-old men still think like that.
But now,
you ain't going nowhere.
It give me a cringe.
That actually is that.
And I never said it. I don't know, but I never said that out loud. But I did think it.
Which is, I think, even crazier. Like
I'm not cool enough to ever say that to a girl.
Like
bitch, I would sound corny. You ain't going nowhere. Like,
I would told me about an email or how you were blocked, and there was an email. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I was like, "That's so fucking nuts." And you were like, "I was like, damn, this is toxic."
Yeah. But at the time,
maybe
I was
you
like,
were in your 20s then. Maybe you were.
Can I be honest to you, Demaris, as well as a bisexual myself with the real nails? Because I'd be ready if the bitches want it, right? I actually commend men, and this is going to be my toxic take. I actually, talking to my friends, giving them advice, could never date a woman. I think that they're nuts. I think that they're insane. I think that they're clingy. I think that they require a whole lot. And so to me, sexually, I love being with women, but I could never date one. Mind you, I'm on this pod every week talking about how niggas ain't shit. And to me, the fact that I think niggas have a little bit of a over dealing with a woman just based off of how I know my...
Bro, a lot of these dudes, the lying and the cheating, we have a lot more opportunity to have that dating a guy, where I would rather deal with a girl that might be a little more emotional and be an honest person.
Oh yeah, nah, I can't do all the emotions. And then also, bitch, we can fight. Because
that's the thing.
Like, this bitch is just out here naming niggas' names that ain't supposed to be on the goddamn
Do you remember that, Rory?
Like, Jesus.
My throuple?
The throuple.
Oh.
No, and
wait,
it was...
We're Eskimo, that one?
Y'all Eskimo brothers, sisters?
Nah, y'all gotta stop talking in code and Morse code and shit.
God,
y'all gotta be honest.
Okay,
not our throuple. When I was dating her and I was in a throuple
with Rory?
No, we
just sexed the same girl
at the same time.
No,
not I'm like in the same time frame.
Oh my God,
it's so funny because it's given that Rory has our same type. Because I would be around bitches that would fuck Rory. And he'd be like, are y'all really friends? And I'm like, man, I'm trying to fuck. She fine.
No, I have.
She wasn't my type. I shouldn't have fucked that girl. And we're still on the edit part, right?
I will say this.
Now we keep it on.
Every person Rory is, I think they were all like super hot. I do.
Me and Rory have the same exact type.
Yeah, me and Demaris have similar type.
We have the same exact type.
I wonder what your type is then. Because that was my type, but you said no?
Wait, which one are we talking about?
You don't know who we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the friend that, we would hang out. I'm not going to put her geography on where she lives now.
Oh.
But she was fire. That body was banging.
No,
I think I like
quietly, my jersey belongs in the rafters, but...
Quietly, my jersey belongs in the rafters.
It was just never public.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm actually mad because now I'm thinking about another person.
She was incredible.
She was incredible. Oh, yeah. What she look like? I got a good type.
Mandy likes big butt.
Yeah. The best butt.
Rory, I've never seen you with like a super thick chick.
I mean, I quietly just move around.
I've seen you with like the slim, but they got a fat butt when they turn around. You're like, oh.
Oh, then
that's typically my type is slim that has curves.
Okay. Big
but like
curves.
actual curves.
Real
But she
curves.
was.
Oh, not the shade.
I mean, that was a long time ago. Though.
But that was my type.
It was a really.
I
used to think y'all fuck, no?
I tried.
You failed?
But she's not
Well,
gay.
because I don't pay, so I was trying to get her to go on a whole trip with me.
Oh my God.
So fuck me and my nigga, but I set a cap at what he was gonna pay bitches. And she wanted more than, and he was like, bitch, we could get these Instagram like big time bitches for this type of money. We not going.
My work got integrity. They know their worth.
I mean, the Instagram bitch. Yeah, like she just.
And first of all, I want to make this very clear to everyone listening.
Yes.
I was dealing with her way before she got into this line of work.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
I discovered I need a finder's fee on that one.
No. Back then, she wasn't doing that work.
Hell no.
I was trying to ease.
We were civilians in the world at that point.
You need some money? I got you.
I thought you needed hair.
No, it was literally, this is where I'm probably bad. She was fun as fuck. We hung out, had a great time. I was like, oh, you want a financial drought? Well, you can come fuck me and my nigga. But my nigga paid.
Not a predator.
Yeah.
Wait.
Why would you groom my friend like that?
Getting rough.
I didn't groom her, but
I'm gonna buy Nate.
I like to help people out. And listen,
wait, tell me what the prices for the IG
we hadn't spoken in a really long time. She sent me a really inappropriate text message on my birthday.
Oh, like
now she wants to suck your 30 seconds.
I deleted that immediately.
She said, "Oh, them swimmers swim. Bust up in me, daddy."
What was it?
Not like that.
Oh,
she said not daddy.
She didn't want a kid.
This nigga.
She said something nice like, "You old now, but I'd still fuck." Like in a nice. But we had a similar sarcasm, humor. But I did. I didn't. I deleted that immediately.
Go.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to live a peaceful life.
Yeah, sharing it on a podcast.
Would you describe your baby mama as crazy? Is it okay to say baby mama, or do you like to say mother of my child? Because I love saying baby daddy. I'm gonna say that with a husband.
Whatever works here. Now I'm terrified. I never even realized there was cameras here. At a point,
I love saying. Remember that girl got mad at me on stage? This girl came up in Detroit. Shout out to her. I really wasn't trying to be disrespectful. This is how I talk.
Yeah.
She's like, we've been together 17 years. I'm like, oh, yeah, baby daddy. But I was just talking, and she's like, nah. I was like, okay.
I'm going to betray the men gender again here.
And not betrayal of the male gender.
I think it's up to the girl if she wants to be called baby mother.
That's fair.
Because I can see how that's offensive.
Because you ain't.
But also, some women think it's cool the same way you say it. Like it's fun to say it sometimes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that when I got a husband. My baby daddy, coming back.
I get like why women would be mad if you called them your baby mother.
If we're together, don't call me your baby mother. Call me your partner.
And if we fucking don't introduce me as your friend, because I will fuck everybody around you. Like I did that back in the day.
Called Beyonce as baby mother.
Bitch, period. I did that back in the day. I got flued out. This nigga was on the Wizards, and his team was choosing like about 3 of them niggas. And this was back in MySpace days. Them niggas slid in the MySpace DMs.
That's a nasty
and I said,
time.
well, they wouldn't have slid in the DMs if you hadn't introduced me as your friend. Period. And so since I'm just your friend, nigga,
how old were you in the MySpace
I'm just your friend. Put me on.
Why do people say anything?
18,
just
19?
say this is Mandii, and I'm not. This
my friend. Oh, bitch, I cringed. I said, so your friend just eat your ass like this? So your friend just go to the sex store and fuck you like this? Bet.
Oh, like fuck him in the ass?
I didn't fuck him in the ass. No, but he was the first person to make me squirt. He was the nigga. You met him. The nigga that.
Why did y'all look at me like
you? But yeah, like
I think I know.
To me, an introduction.
Was this the one that you did MMF with?
No, I don't.
Is that like MMA?
This is the nigga that this is
no, sweetie.
No, this is the one who wanted me to piss in a cup with Ciroc.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
He was into golden showers, and he wanted me to squirt into a cup, and so he could mix it with Ciroc and drink it. Yeah, it was real strange.
Oh wow! Because she said piss.
A Coco Loso.
Yeah,
he would be proud.
But no, it wasn't him. But yeah, like to me, it's crazy because while we're talking about titles and how you introduce your partner, there are ways if you introduce somebody the wrong way or at a title that they feel like, well, bitch, I thought we was more. Like that's a real quick way to kind of fuck up a relationship.
Or if a nigga introduce you as his girlfriend and you ain't know you was his girlfriend.
Oh wait, how did that has that happened?
Yes.
And how did you did you check him in the moment and be like, I ain't his girlfriend?
No, because the shit was it's like I'm cool being your girlfriend, but I wasn't your girlfriend last week when I thought I was single and I was on another date doing what I was doing. So I was just sitting there like, ooh.
Wow, you betrayed him.
I ain't betray him. Niggas need to start saying, what did Jay-Z say? I said, don't embarrass me instead of be mine. That was my proposal for us to go steady. Nah, be clear. You need to be clear.
Yeah,
around here, baby.
I just like to say my boo when he's not my man.
You know what's crazy about it? And I shared that. I hate the don't bae me, boo me, babe. None of the cat names unless there is something happening between us and we're going. Like, I hate the cat names out the gate. Don't sweetie pie me. Don't sunshine me. Don't.
You really were upset about that sunshine text,
bro. Because if I tell you don't call me babe, if I tell you don't call me babe, and I done checked you on the cat names and said it's Mandii.
Why we don't know each other like name? I thought it was called pet name.
Wait, he called you Sunshine?
Well, he a Florida nigga, so maybe it's the Sunshine State. I don't know.
That's fucking hilarious.
But he called me Sunshine.
Sunshine is kind of wild.
It's like, to me, if a man out the gate gives you all these nicknames, it's because he's juggling so many women, he don't know their names.
Bro, I had a guy call me Queen the other day in the morning.
That's probably not true. That sounds good on paper.
No.
You don't think he's
You said that about her last situation and it ended up being true. So I'm going to need you to be a little bit more discerning.
I'm confused names.
You don't think that he can juggle that and know everyone's name? You can save names in your fucking phone.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You think he has you saved as Sunshine?
I ain't gonna hold you. You know what's crazy? I make nicknames up so much. Like, we call niggas nicknames on the podcast. When we talk
That's
to our
podcasting.
homegirls,
That's not.
No, in real life too.
When I talk to my homegirls, they sometimes don't know these niggas' names to the point where I forget their names sometimes.
Wait,
that's the one thing I would want to know from my past.
You want to know your nicknames?
In group chats, I want to know. That's the only thing I want to know.
Duh.
Yeah,
nah.
You're definitely White Kappa.
Not White Kappa.
I think at one point that was a thing, but that was in like 2011.
It's giving Ginger, podcaster, my podcast nigga.
Yeah.
Do say Palooza nigga.
Yeah.
We changed the name in the middle of it. It wouldn't work.
No. Palooza then.
What about like charming young man?
That's not a nickname.
Nah.
I
feel like Ginger would be it though.
Women get
but
real
I know
creative.
in your case, it's probably like, you know, that white boy be fucking.
Or it could be.
Unfortunately, I think that's probably it.
That's 100%.
I wish it was, but I don't think podcaster.
You don't think podcaster?
Let me ask you a
No.
question.
I don't
Are
think
you a lot
podcasters
of
be
black
getting pussy
women's
like that.
first white guy?
I've never asked that question, so
Oh,
I
thank
don't
God.
know.
But we'll tell.
Like,
Do you assume so?
Maybe
You
I
don't
know I
know
never
for
fought
sure,
with a
but do
white
you
woman
assume so?
the only time I remember that even being a thing was in college when, you know, if you weren't a hoe in high school like myself, a lot of people's introduction to sex was in college.
Right.
So yeah, there was definitely, and I went to an all-black college. So there was a few times where women may have brought that up before.
Do you know what's crazy?
But that was because sex was so new to everyone
Definitely
at that time.
Ivory fantasy.
You're just saying he was a
Ivory fantasy is
Oh,
nuts.
that's not nice.
I may have gotten some pussy I didn't deserve in college because they just wanted to fuck a white guy.
I was talking about like my white guy type recently.
Mm.
And there was a dude who was at Last Lap. I don't know him. He knew me from a podcast.
Schaefer.
No, not that was funny.
That's nuts.
It wasn't Schaefer. It was just some
I'm
random
joking,
white guy.
I'm joking.
If he's at last lap, he's a specific type of
He
white
goes,
boy though.
well, what's your white guy type? And I'm like, I'm trying to think. He's like, is it like a black association type, like a Rory or like a Kappa? And I was like a Rory is crazy.
Like a Rory
but I
is
know
crazy.
what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like you're not like a wigger, but you also have a lot of black friends.
It's a starter pack.
Yeah.
The Rory's, Travis
My white guy
Kelce's,
type is actually
the
not
Paul
that
Walls.
though. I want them to be.
Paul Wall's a little further. He's a little further than me.
Yeah, Paul
She
Walls
violated a wee bit.
Wait,
but
he's just from the South.
He opens his mouth and it's sunshine.
Yeah. I'm wearing wool socks. Like I don't think that I don't have a grill. I'm
You're
not
right.
that white guy.
Well, I wanted to ask Demaris, now that like you outside with all of the publicity of who you are, you're on the Reddit threads, you're on YouTube.
oh God.
You are like that bitch now. I want to know like if you've fucked someone who was a fan of yours or if like your DMs are super lit. How do you decipher who you'll fuck based on them probably really liking you because you're on a podcast now?
So I was actually going to ask you guys for advice on that because I have no clue. Because I'm fucking terrified that I'm going to fuck someone and my sex tape's going to end up on our fucking Reddit.
Fuck
Our
them in
subreddit?
your house and don't allow them to videotape you. That's all.
I'm
Men have
terrified.
always respect that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
If you go to
scared.
their house, they could set it up in a hidden teddy bear.
That's all right.
I know.
That's
Now
excessive
niggas is
and
doing
weird.
it, and if you
Niggas
think
is
niggas on
doing
Reddit
that.
aren't doing that,
Are you serious?
so
I don't
I
believe
joined. I
think
actually
Like niggas might leave their laptop open and capture it. Like
when I
without you
joined
knowing. I don't
Hinge,
trust people.
when I joined Hinge for the first time, right when I decided that I was single, I joined Hinge and I matched with multiple guys, and the first thing they say is, "Hey, big fan of the pod, yo, unmatched." With all due respect, sir. With all due respect,
That
you gotta
happens to
go.
me all the time.
But
You got-
that's a good guy though, no?
No,
I don't
Okay.
want to.
you think our
I hate
our
when
target audience?
No.
my
knows who
name
the
is
fuck I
Gila
should be
on
dating?
Hinge, and when guys write
But
me
you
and say
used
Weezy,
to,
I
you used
hate
to
it.
like fucking fans. At least the women.
Oh my God.
Have you fucked a fan yet?
It was
Now
like
that you're
2 or
single.
3 times.
Don't do this. You know what's crazy? Actually, it wasn't until, and I know y'all are listening, so this is gonna sound crazy. So Last year I hosted a Fed dinner. Like Fed Life, they've heard about it. It was like a formal erotic dining experience.
Okay.
Fetish.
Formal erotic dining experience.
Didn't invite us.
Fed.
Well, it was erotic dining experience.
It was erotic dining. It was a lot going on. And it was wonderful.
I would have went.
But then we also hosted a play party the next night.
Okay.
So one of the girls who was a slave for the night was fine. Was bondaged up and beautiful. So I really wanted her. And she happened to be with like this biracial guy who had this big afro and hair. And so when we went to the play party, and I was with my partner at this time, we all played.
Okay.
And I ended up helping her suck his dick.
Okay.
Now,
she helped.
I was going to say, I'm sure she couldn't do it alone.
Well, because it was the size of my arm.
She said that in the cadence of like, I helped her put her groceries in the vehicle.
No, literally, I helped her suck his dick.
I held her hair while she threw up in the toilet.
I helped her suck his big ass dick. And I was really interested in her more than anything, but his dick was big. I was drunk. Sure. We're at a sex club. Why not? So we are in, now I'm probably sharing, y'all gonna get the tea. So we're in Chicago this weekend. And she DMs me, hey, we're coming to the show tonight. Mind you, we met that night. Didn't know she came to the party because of her partner. Or that night.
That's the
find out all of this later. So they're on the stage. I'm like, yeah.
Now he's familiar because he came to a Chicago show of ours.
Wait, you're skipping the gut.
No, I'm just saying, we saw him years ago.
I didn't know that I saw him years ago.
Okay.
Literally,
I did.
But he wasn't at the sex club.
I didn't. So this is the thing. He was at the sex club. We bring him up on stage to the Chicago show this year, but I'm talking to the girl because the girl's gorgeous. So I'm talking to the girl like, hey girl, da da da. So they come up on stage. I'm like, you want to come up for the couples game? They come up on stage. I'm like, girl, is it okay if I talk about we played at the sex club? Yeah. So we're coming back to New York. I get a DM from his ex-girlfriend. And he's like, ooh, not y'all having my ex on stage and almost messing up the relationship.
She's like,
this is the ex.
Okay.
So she then sends me a picture from 4 years ago of him and her at our Chicago show 4 years ago. Ooh. So I said, oh.
Not that girls look alike.
Not y'all to curse.
So she's like, I see that, he's with someone that looks like me, but I'm also just like, oh, he's a fan of the show. He came to the Whoreible Decisions show 4 years ago. I didn't know that they knew anything about Whoreible Decisions when I met them because I really ran everything through the girl.
Yeah.
She wasn't that familiar at the time. And I'm like, damn.
You helped suck that fan dick.
I sucked fan dick.
Ooh.
And I did not know. But also, to be completely honest.
In context, though, it's sex club dick.
Well,
ooh,
yes.
Good one.
Well, yes, but also.
And they got to all know you there.
Yeah.
No offense.
Calm down.
You're a regular.
I didn't even know that. I actually
they send you a monthly tab. You don't even pay when you're there.
You can have usual.
Yeah, but I go to the sex club often, and like people used to come up and say like at the end of the night that they were like betting who could fuck me and my man. Like we were we're great at the sex club. Like people are like wanting to play with us. But I never really play with people, and especially when
you're like the last boss in the video game.
But also when they're like, oh my God, we're fans of the pod. I'd be like, oh, thank you. And I ask them off completely as someone that I want to play with.
Okay.
I don't like fucking fans.
I just can't believe you fuck in front of fans. It's crazy too.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, it's a multimedia experience.
But I feel like with the podcast that you guys have, it's a 3D immersion experience.
Well, and I'm glad they know I ain't frauding on this motherfucking shit.
She love her
throwing that ass back, sucking that dick right there in front of everybody. So do, and I eat ass in front of everybody. I don't care.
Shit.
I don't be lying to people. Oh yeah, I had.
You guys have exposed another fan's vagina in front of me at one of your live shows that I didn't want to see.
They all, girl, we showed vagina at the Black Effect Fest. That bitch bent over and the whole audience saw coochie. Okay.
Speaking of which, I need to be at the next show. Like, I need to be at the next show.
Oh, our New York show's gonna be fucking insane.
No, because
and you were a sex slave at I think at Sony Hall at one point too.
Oh yeah,
you gotta come.
Was it Atlanta that
is going to be insane?
Yeah,
I had to see that vagina.
It's possible. We have a lot of vagina that ends up getting shown. I'm not gonna lie, we had a performer.
And you had COVID.
Shout out to him.
Oh my God, yes.
I didn't know I had
everybody
COVID.
fucking COVID and then went to the show.
Wow. Jermaine Dupri gave us COVID.
He didn't tell me.
Wow,
Little Bow Wow did.
He didn't tell me he was going to the Whoreible Decisions show at all. He went with COVID.
I didn't know I had COVID.
All y'all.
Wow, you get the Whoreible COVID?
Wow. Coughing on pussy is crazy.
I got it from her vagina that she exposed on stage.
You did not get it.
She said...
How much did that girl charge?
Oh.
No.
Oh, we is not going to talk about that on.
We are.
I need to know now.
No,
2 or 3.
It was. Oh no, it wasn't that high. But yeah, the other girl.
It was lower than $3,000.
Yeah, it was lower than that.
Oh, I'm glad.
Wait,
for
it was
what?
lower than 2?
Yeah.
Fill me in. Like that was too much.
Girl, we brought 5 bitches. My nigga was not about to spend 20 bands to bring bitches to fuck me and him. Like we brought 5 girls,
but like less than 2 is not a lot for a weekend of sex.
It wasn't a full weekend of sex. You like, I'm not fucking them the whole time.
And if it's multiple girls, like you don't have to carry the whole load by yourself.
You might have just had to like let me eat your pussy in front of him type shit. Like we weren't. There was 5 girls that we brought, bro.
Damn, glad I ain't wife.
I hate that for you.
She never came, so you.
Well, maybe if you did, she wouldn't have been there.
Maybe she wouldn't have needed to come on a whole trip.
No, I respect her for having a higher number.
She did,
but
have a high number.
I was hoping you was about to say like 10.
Wait, was the pussy worth 10?
I know her not from that world. Like,
okay, but
she was a girl that I like.
Was the pussy worth 10?
The fact that blows my mind that she even went into that world.
I mean, I don't know if she's in it now.
Like, I didn't meet her in that way.
She didn't come on my trip, so I don't know if she's in that world.
Why is this so funny to me? Because
it's a little heartbreaking.
I cannot believe she has entered the world. I'm sitting on this horse show. I thought you guys were the only ones I knew. And
I mean, but to me, if you
she's friends with Mandii, beware.
She met my dad.
Okay.
Everybody met your daddy.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's
my dad tried to beat. I was like, whoa.
Your dad tried to beat?
This was Palooza. Fucking the beginning.
Y'all don't know Jake the Snake.
Your dad trying to beat one of the women that you actually could have wiped is nuts.
My dad pulled a girl I knew out of my 25th birthday and fucked her.
Wow. You know,
and then she also sent me a photo on my birthday of the 3 of us outside.
You know what's crazy to me though about you saying, "Oh my God," and I almost wiped. Here's the thing: as women, if you are in a place of financial struggle and you have these men in your phone or in your life and none of them are willing to help you or elevate you,
delete the number.
The fact that you could be like, damn, and she almost went this or she's in that life, it's kind of telling to me like, well, you didn't step up and help her. Like what?
Because I didn't meet her. We didn't meet on a level of I've never given that girl $1 in my entire life.
Right.
We met because we liked each other and it stayed that way.
And that's fine, but you can like someone.
And then we stopped talking. So now I'm not responsible for your finances.
Not even her. I want to generalize it because if a woman that you meet is like in a space of some sort of financial struggle, like the fact that men are so like, oh my God, and you went and made an OnlyFans or you went and did this or you were around this type of men for money, it's like, well, you wasn't helping. Like,
I'm not saying that. I'm not judging her at all.
But
I was actually happy to hear that she had a higher number that didn't work.
Yeah, she did. It didn't work.
No judgments.
But then, have you ever dated a woman then that was down and out and you felt like you weren't going to help out because you didn't want to feel like a trick instead of being a girl that
definitely given women money that I'm dealing with.
Okay.
Not like really dating.
Like
okay.
Not in exchange for sex.
Giggles. Demaris.
Is it niggle? You saw that?
She been talking to Loyan too much.
I didn't say anything.
No, not I don't do that.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
no, because now I just remember. Now I just remember. The one time I gave a girl money was so she could fuck Demaris.
Wait.
Not to fuck me.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Nah, hold on. Now I see why you giggling. It just got to me.
I need to hear the story. Wait a second.
It took me a second to realize why she laughing.
You paid a bitch to fuck Demaris?
It was her birthday. Demaris fell asleep. Not for me. I wasn't going to be there.
How much did you pay? I want to know. Now that we talk about numbers.
Yeah, how much am I worth?
$1,000?
I got a good deal.
500?
15.
She was bad.
Yeah, she must have been bad.
She was bad. Don't do that.
Let's clarify. She was bad, but let's clarify.
I got you a way cheaper discount for a lit bitch.
No, she was lit.
Let's clarify.
Was it a deal?
I was just trying to give Demaris a birthday present when we were in LA.
Oh my God, tell me what
she fell asleep.
But did she
I was sleeping and I was out shopping, but Rory is a horrible surprise person, right? So if you're throwing a surprise party for somebody, you don't say, yo, I'm by the pool chilling. Like, I was like, oh, I bet. You didn't.
Wait,
you didn't say, yo, come meet me. You gotta meet me here.
Waiting for her?
No, I was trying to surprise her.
It's my birthday.
Because I'm a good friend.
I'm running around like I had to go like to the stores and get a bag, shoes, get a wax, and I fell asleep. Like he's like, yo,
what?
Now, some pussy for you.
Now, real quick. Only because now I got to think of how it happens for my trips, right? So whenever niggas like want me to bring other girls, I got to send pictures, Instagrams. They got to go through and look. If he said, hey, I got a bitch here for you to fuck, would you have wanted to see what she looks like first, or would you have just went over there?
I know her type.
Me and him at the same time.
Wait, so did she
I
want
didn't
to
sleep
see
with a girl.
Demaris?
Oh, good question. Well, not if she
No,
had paid
she was
out.
a sex worker, but I know her too. And I know she would like Demaris. Because she's not fake gay. I wouldn't have gotten her a fake gay sex worker.
And let's not get this shit off.
Pussy.
Like, I'm not no whack bitch. You ain't got to throw out a whole bunch of money for a bitch to fuck me.
Ooh.
Like,
no, wait.
I agree.
I didn't think that.
Like, I'm not no whack bitch where you like, yo, my boy.
I didn't think that. She was just also. Okay, it was a Wednesday at noon.
He could have saved himself some money.
You know?
It wasn't like we was leaving the club. It was the sun was out.
Yeah, it was like, no lie, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You got her pussy at 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
It was her birthday.
That's really sweet.
I thought it was a really nice gesture.
I'm in the middle of work. I don't want no.
I had bad shit to do
in the middle of the day, bro.
I thought it was an amazing birthday
next to the pool at 2 o'clock.
New dick that I've never gotten? No.
What was
I don't even want birthday dick until the end of my
But see, I look at dick and pussy completely different. Because I'll fuck a new bitch just off a whim. A nigga has to go through like a whole fucking pedigree.
And I know that about her.
Like, I kind of would agree with that.
Yeah,
she'll fuck a bad bitch that knows how to eat pussy.
I don't think I've ever fucked a girl during the day either. Like, girls I fuck at night.
Women are beautiful. I like looking at women during the day. If I look at a man long enough during the day, I'll be like,
I'm not fucking a woman during the day. Normally it's like
so who's the fake
gay? So you fake gay then?
You said, well, I'm not fake gay. I eat the fuck out of some pussy, but it's normally like when
but just don't let the world know.
After I've been drinking or like I want
after I've been
now
drinking,
you gotta get brunch pussy.
Yeah.
Brunch pussy is
so the definition of
what
fake
is
gay.
brunch pussy?
Brunch pussy?
My God,
drunk off the mimosas pussy.
Oh, you the Angels of Harlem? Oh, you was having a fucking blast.
Yeah, Angels of Harlem.
Is it a sex club? It's a brunch.
It's pretty much the gayest brunch that you could possibly go to.
Oh, it's gay.
Okay.
It's gay as fuck.
My last date with a woman was at Angels of Harlem.
It's probably fun.
Not there.
You fucked a girl there.
Yeah,
that's not surprising. It's gay,
but she lived nearby.
Oh,
I didn't know that it was gay though. So a girl took me there for our first date. So now that makes sense.
I didn't know it was gay either.
Oh, it's hella gay.
I didn't know that.
That's where they play Beyonce.
Do women fuck women at brunches?
I mean, I fucked a woman.
Gay women.
I fucked a woman at Tootsie's,
but it's not like, what do you put the diaper changing thing down? How do you fuck a woman if you're a woman at the brunch?
You just get on the floor and they stand over your face and you eat their
So you lay on a bathroom?
No, you don't have to lay. Or
you don't have to lay.
Where do you
I like to finger though. Like I'll finger fuck a bitch.
Okay, I get that would make sense.
On the floor for scissors.
I'm talking about like when men take women to a stall and fuck.
You can literally go like this, and she stand right over you.
But where does that happen?
I did that at the
bathroom.
I did that at the Ned bathroom.
At the Ned?
The Ned bathroom.
I'm going there later.
For Pride, last Pride.
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
No wonder we can't get any more deals there.
No, we're done. That's fine. And I wouldn't have given a fuck anyway. It'll draw more people.
You were working
a shout out to them.
Wait, which girl?
I was partnered with them. The girl I told you about that I was.
Well, it's not like you did it.
Oh yeah,
you did it in the restroom.
Yeah,
class.
And those are nice bathrooms.
Yeah,
I had my pussy eating it last.
They had like a little table in the
bathroom. You had your pussy eating last lap in them little ass bathrooms.
No, in the big one where people do drugs.
You know what?
You know, there's one too.
By a man or a woman?
If I would have went in there to do drugs and you was in there, I'd have been so. Can you move?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Especially like, there's only 2 bathrooms. Like, go somewhere else to fuck.
Well, then there's downstairs. That's also.
Bro, you live walking distance away. You could have eaten the pussy at your house.
You do live walking distance away. You have a really nice bathroom too.
Tell me where. Thank you. Not everybody tell
you. Tell everybody where you live.
I said Lower East Side
all the time.
Okay, fine. But my point is, me having the party house for so long was such a wild, like, I kind of still do. But anyway, I was in last lap, and again,
never going back.
The fucking what?
Her
last
house?
lap?
No, your house.
The party house.
When it's the party, no, I'm cool.
Really? I want to come for the party.
Wait, what is the party?
Wait, what do you mean?
We actually cool now.
Oh,
I want to see what the party like.
Oh, at my house?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it was the pandemic house. But here's the other issue. Rory has some goddamn nerve because literally came to my house for a party and he was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm having a baby, man. I knew it. And I'm like crying, having fun. And then some other people came that Rory invited. And I was like, oh, well, how did they get cocaine here?
Wait, I invited the coke people?
You made it a party house. It was Fashion Week, though.
It was a
Coke came with the entry.
But
it was an R&B artist that we like a lot that likes coke.
Oh, okay. It literally was like, do you have any tequila? I was like, yeah, let me find some. And someone else like, do you have a credit card?
And what was so funny, how him and I's relationship started was music shit. And then he'd come to New York and ask me for coke. And I'm like, I'm not the coke
Why do I
guy.
feel like I know who you're talking
You know
about?
exactly who
I
I'm
know
talking
exactly
about.
who you're
Not
talking
they got a
about.
coke look.
Do I have a coke look? I was
I mean,
like
you're
almost.
right.
But you look
No.
like you know people that sell drugs.
You
though.
look like you used to do
He
Molly
lives in
the
LA
Molly
and then
era.
would ask me if I had a plug in LA. I'm like, I don't do coke.
But you look like a person that knows drug dealers. That's not a hard.
Yes.
I mean,
the
but you're
beard.
also white.
Did I
Like,
bring the
that's
Molly or
white
did you?
person drug.
What?
The Molly. I brought the Molly,
Now we
right?
both brought it.
We broke. All right.
Wait a second. How come every time you're on, we heavily talk about drugs? I feel like.
Not I'm the friend you do
And
it
Rory's
with.
not even a drug. No,
No,
Rory's not a
we
drug
don't-
guy.
No,
No, first of all, it was Brooklyn Mirage. You had it ready to go. Me and Vinny came. We were like, oh my God, let's share each other's. And then Rory comes out with his fucking jaw to the left talking about, I got these from Amazon. You got to get these glasses from Amazon.
You got drugs from Amazon?
No, the glasses. I got from Amazon.
I'm not playing with
But this
you.
is how-
No. You all right? You misquoted me because my jaw was doing that, but I also said I don't really feel it.
And then wait, this is how we got there.
Yeah, I bought
Vinny
glasses from
wanted to go
Amazon
see
that had
this
colors.
DJ so bad, right? And I wasn't at the time lit enough to get us in. And he was just like, well, just ask Rory, bitch. Got Rory's number out of my phone and was like, anyway, we're going. We got like VIP passes. We'll be up there. And I was like, what? So Rory's like, I guess I'll just come too. Did not think he'd be in for the festivities as well. And buying Amazon tie-dye 3D glasses.
I went
That's
full Molly.
nuts.
We had a good time though.
I've never had a Molly experience like
The
that.
party
Oh my God,
started
yeah.
at 1 a.m. It went from 1 to 5. Like it was one of those type.
Yeah, no.
They
I
only
love it.
had lollipops and bubblegum in the bathroom to like help you with
And
your
they,
Molly.
they
Like,
sell
see,
the
but
lollipops for
that's-
$10 and you
Yeah,
go buy
this
it.
was clearly before you guys reached your 30s.
No.
I was
like
30.
29,
That shit was,
right?
that shit was like last
It was
year.
like 29. No, it was
No,
a couple
I was-
years ago.
30.
You know
Yeah, I was
what?
30.
You had just turned 30.
Yeah.
You should tell your baby mama to do a pump and dump night and we should do it again. And you should do it with us.
I'm with it.
We go to the Brooklyn Mirage, get your mama to babysit.
I would love to.
And pump and dump. And we have Vinny come up
What is
and we
pump
have
and dump?
fun. Pump and
When
dump.
you have to pump breast milk and then dump
Oh.
it because it has drugs in it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Not drugs, alcohol too.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like
sure.
alcohol too.
also
No,
a scam
if a
on Wall
woman
Street.
goes out drinking and they're breastfeeding, they have to dump.
Well,
Unless
not
it's red
exactly.
wine.
And
Yeah, no.
you guys have a lot of women listeners, so I do want to let you know that if you're sober enough to drive, you're sober enough to breastfeed.
Like I said,
Because we
the
all
best
don't know
one
if
I
that's
hang
the
out with-
law.
Because we all have breathalyzers
No.
to see if we're right at the.
No, but I mean, like, if you're
Terrible
not,
advice.
if you're not,
0.4.
but if you're an adult, you know if you're like fucked up.
Nope.
The
I
baby
don't.
gonna be like,
I don't. I don't be knowing until the next day, and I'll be like, so there was a part of last night I don't remember, but I knew I was good.
But see, I be like that too though, because
You
I
ain't got
wake
no
up the next
kids.
morning and be like, damn, I was fucked up last
I ain't
night.
never got to worry about no
now,
pumping up.
speaking of kids, do you have a dad? Well, you don't have a dad bod. I'm looking at you, but like, did you have a phase where you were like, even when she was pregnant, you just start eating a lot and you were getting a dad bod? Like,
I'm starting to gain weight. I was way skinnier than this through the entire
Really?
thing.
while you were stressed out?
Yeah, you just like don't sleep. At all.
Is pregnancy pussy as good as they say it is?
100%.
What is
Really?
it?
He said that quick.
And all right,
Did
can I
your
share
dick touch
something?
the baby?
Not it wasn't the first pregnancy pussy. you
What
had.
is wrong with you? What is?
So,
I'm sorry, I didn't ask her yet.
no. Okay, wait. Does your baby? Does
No,
your baby
I didn't
have a
ask my
dimple?
daughter if my dick hit her.
Does your baby have a dimple? Because they say the dimples come from the dick touching the baby. That's
And
what
I was told that, and I have 2 dimples, and I started looking at my dad weird.
You know that comes from
Um,
Sex in the City. That's where I learned that shit from. Wait,
Can I share something that I haven't shared on our podcast because it's just not the place? This is a safer place.
Ooh,
Yeah.
please share. This,
Look, Demaris
Is
gonna
it
bring it
not
back.
I shared it in front of our Discord audience, but I cut it. I never put it out.
okay.
So you go from fucking a lot when she's pregnant.
When she's first pregnant.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pregnant women are horny. Pregnant pussy is incredible. And then after your child is born, it changes. Naturally, because you have to wait for the pussy
6
to
weeks.
heal. And like,
Yeah.
that's the correct way to
The
put it,
pussy
right?
heal.
The pussy
Wait,
milk.
pussy
Sure.
does gotta
That's what
heal.
I
Yeah,
was
Pussy has to heal. So when you go from that, I started having wet dreams at 33 years old for the first time in my life.
really?
Yeah.
Like
And
you
it got- and it
you
got
was nutting
really-
on your thigh?
Nothing in my draw because I used to sleep naked. Her and I would sleep naked, but then when you have a daughter, like, I don't know, you just
Okay.
don't sleep naked. It's weird to me in the beginning.
Yeah, I get it.
You were waking
Especially
up with
because she
jizz?
has to be like, she has to feed every hour.
Yeah.
Were
So-
you waking her up from the wet dream?
Excuse me?
Like, was it audible? Or you woke up
Like,
and you're
were
like,
you moaning during your wet dream?
Oh no,
Probably.
I don't think, I don't know. But
Oh, you don't know.
but I would
You
wake,
gotta get an Apple Watch.
I would
Apparently
wake
it lets
up-
you know when you.
because I've had a wet dream since I was like a kid. So I would wake up and like nervous, almost on like some judgmental shit, and run to the bathroom to try to clean myself up because my girl knows what my cum smells like too. So I didn't want her to think like I was jerking off in the bathroom. I'm cleaning myself up like I'm cheating. I'm like walking back, like
did you feel
sneaking
like
back into bed?
Like hurt her feelings? Like, oh my God, like
yes,
you need to get fucked that bad.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to deal with something. I haven't had this since I was fucking 15 to have a wet dream.
Oh no! I wonder if any other men have gone through that.
Had a recent.
We just went from fucking so much to not at all. Obviously.
How close to the baby coming out to the like was it that day?
Day before?
Wow.
Yeah.
You induced her labor.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I have one more question before we wrap it up. I said earlier, oh my God, I feel so bad, but we have another friend, Jamal, just had a baby.
Yeah.
And again, like I'm really sitting here like,
we were like father friends via text because our children are like a week apart.
I remember pregnancy pact?
Yeah.
I love it.
Me and Jamal had a pregnancy pact.
That's so cute.
Oh,
we're talking about Jamal Jamo. For anyone that doesn't know, shout out to you. Both had cute little girls, but like, yeah, how do people support dads? Because it's really hitting me. Like only women that have babies I hit up. Like the fact that I know you way better than your baby mom and still looked at her and was like, oh my God, girl, you look great. How are you doing? I said nothing to you. Like, damn.
She's the one breastfeeding.
Meanwhile,
she's the one
sneaking through bathrooms with wet dreams, trying not to look like a cheater.
Well, her pussy is healing. Which one is worse?
Oh, no, I agree. But
yeah, how do we support a dad?
Like sneaking through a bathroom to wipe yourself up because your girl knows what your cum smells like is a terrifying thing.
Bottom of it was the
like I really don't. I didn't want her
to
think.
Are you looking like that because you don't know your man's cum smell? Because I don't know my man's cum smell.
I know the smell of cum.
Yeah,
but I don't know if
be smelling.
I don't know if I'm gonna smell it through the drawers.
Like, what did you eat? Juice part. That shit don't have no smell.
I was thinking that. What smell?
What's a cum?
I don't smell it. I don't know, but she knows what my cum smells like.
Or maybe she knows.
Not in a bad way. You
but she knows
I like a nasty cum.
Like, you feel like
I'm trying to say.
No, but maybe the smell
it has a distinct smell according to her.
Oh,
like she knows what my cum smells like.
Okay.
All right, maybe I have a nasty nut.
I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, you guys can never hold my daughter.
Ain't got no smell, bitch. Now there's some taste to it sometimes, but
cum doesn't smell.
Cum does not smell.
Haven't been around a lot of it.
And my pussy on your dick might have a smell, but cum normally doesn't smell.
Healthy cum doesn't smell.
No, cum just gets hard. It's more the texture and it drying up, but I don't smell
like Elmer's glue.
So
that shit is the
worst.
I wasn't gonna say.
Oh my God, I went to the airport.
Respect her privacy, but you
was awful.
just
okay. When it's on my face, I know this.
You just explain why she knows what it smells like.
Okay, that's fair. When it's on my face, I know this.
I've nutted in her nose, so. Huh?
Well, you didn't do it enough.
Yes. Not you nutting in noses. You wanted a different
by accident.
hole? Was it? Okay.
I don't have good aim.
Did she have like cum snot bubbles? That's kind of funny.
God, that would be kind of ill.
I would turn that into a thing. Like if you nutted in my nose, I would like try to make that sexy in the moment. Like probably choking and dying, but I would try to make that sexy in the moment.
You know what's crazy? My daughter is going to be able to watch this one day.
That's fine. She knows how she was conceived. That's great.
This is not the worst.
Giving sex
I
education.
did not come on her mother's face to conceive her.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
You said on our podcast that women shouldn't be able to vote, and like you think this is going to be the worst thing that
you said women can't vote.
I didn't say that.
I'm happy to have women around, though. I'm surrounded
like when our kids have podcaster parents, bro.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, it's
terrifying.
It's awful. It's awful.
That doesn't scare y'all at all?
Yes. I don't want kids. I am pro-choice.
Like my kid is going to know how I felt in 2015 on a Wednesday.
Literally, my kid is going to have a shirt that says I beat the vacuum. Because as much as I bring it up, they are just going to be proud that they made it through 9 months.
They call her Hoover. No,
that could be the middle name.
Just thinking about that is terrifying.
Justine Hoover.
Like your mom.
I love it.
It's not like we do porn, but it's almost worse because at least porn is just isolated. I've talked for hundreds of hours.
You guys do. Definitely audio porn.
We're audio porn.
Someone tried to check me about something I said, like I had an opinion on about like sexually. Like, oh, I heard you say that. I was like, bro, I'm sure I did say that.
Yeah, but also like, I don't think this is bad. That reminds me of also like when Kim K was like, yeah, what Kanye is doing is way worse for our children than any sex tape I could ever have. And it was just like,
you know what?
I don't disagree with her.
I agree with her.
Oh, really? I agree with her too. Yeah,
100%.
I don't disagree.
These new kids are super progressive.
Yeah, but these new kids are not only progressive.
They care way more about Jewish people than women having sex on camera.
But they changed their
black
opinions.
people with George Floyd in the comments.
But they changed. But also, we believe in people having opinions, changing their mind. He came back and apologized.
Having an opinion, Mandii?
No, 100%.
You think Kanye is having...
I'm saying he came... I'm saying that...
Are you Jewish?
I'm saying yes.
Well, I'm Israeli. But, I mean, the black shit was worse to me.
Weezy, you have the most Jewish name on earth.
I know.
He was fuck. But
I can say it now because I'm in credits of shit.
To me, it's the fact that there's people that have been like put to the cross because of tweets from when they were
no pun intended
to now when they're old. Yeah, sorry.
DEFCON to all Jews is not.
I get that, but what I'm saying is we are also in a generation where because of podcasting, everyone believes in this freedom of speech. Everyone believes in being able to change their mind, share their opinion, and acknowledging that what I think today may change tomorrow, and we should allow growth. We should allow grace for these things. It's literal. The fact that people are really hoping that there's rappers that get let free and killers because they like their music get let free for certain reasons.
Yeah.
Like, we are also so progressive.
I don't know how that relates.
But the fact that police officers, teachers, and all of these careers that women have, they're losing because of having OnlyFans. I think that there's a huge stigma still associated to fucking on camera.
That doesn't mean that what Kanye is doing is not worse than Kim's sex tape.
But the way that
Kim's sex tape isn't harming anyone.
No, it's not harming anyone. And I'm not saying
Kanye's shit
but I'm
is
talking
very
about
harmful
as a child.
and violent.
As a child, do I want my daddy to be crazy? Or do I want all the kids to be able to see my mom suck dick?
I'd rather...
I'm talking about
that.
Being in kids, like being a child and what the kids will say in school.
Embarrassing?
I get it. As adults, we think it's
no, bro.
I don't
think... If you were 12 and your dad was Kanye,
right?
Do you know how embarrassing... Like, she's young enough to where maybe the kids can't understand it. You were a teenager
the kids don't
and
understand.
You could walk into school and people are like, your dad is literally having a fucking manic attack online and crazy.
Yes, that's the part. Not what he's saying. Not what he's saying, but the fact that he's crazy and he wears them boots with them shoulder pads.
I hate you.
She's gonna get eaten the fuck up for that.
North has not grown up in East New York, where someone be like, yo, your mom's sucking dick. Where it'd be a joke in East New York.
In the South, too. They will talk about, like, that shit is
North
crazy.
is growing up in Calabasas, where every last one of those moms is on camera sucking dick. That's fine.
It's possible.
I know one of his lawyers who's Jewish, a woman.
Okay.
And she literally was like, yo, her kid goes to Donda Academy specifically because, and I even looked at her crazy until she talked me through the shit. I was like, oh, bitch, you're insane. And then she was like, yo, you don't understand what kind of teachers he hired. He is the best of the best.
I have a friend that has kids in Donda
Really?
Academy. Yeah.
Oh, the way they talk, she's like, it was literally like, he's a fucking idiot.
Albie, I'm not like, it's not like a secret. Albie, who called into our pod.
Oh, okay,
Brooklyn from the movie Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay.
His kids are enrolled in there, and he explained the same thing to me. I was like, oh, that actually sounds incredible.
But
that's a beautiful place to raise kids.
Look at where we're at. Damn near every podcast talks about mental health. You will get a pass for having a manic episode before you have a pass from being a sex worker.
And a manic racist episode?
Bro, people care about mental health. And literally, he was prescribed meds. He didn't want to take them. We talk about mental health a lot. To me, someone having a mental breakdown as children, I'm not talking about us viewing as adults.
Even if it wasn't the tweets, though.
No, but I'm talking about as children, what you could talk, your mama be out here sucking dick. She be selling her ass for $50. She on here say, I can go and watch your mom suck dick. That is worse than your daddy having a manic.
I think I agree with you if
from
Kim was a regular OnlyFans girl. I agree with you, right? That the OnlyFans would be worse. They're at the Met Gala. I don't think anyone's saying anything to North. Like, I don't think anyone's saying, yo, your mom's sucking dick on camera because she's going to look at them and be like, my mom's Kim Kardashian.
That's what I'm saying.
My mom's more famous than the president. Who gives a fuck?
Best believe if North is getting bullied by somebody or talking shit with somebody, that's going to be the first jab. The same way people still want to jab me that I'm fat. There's certain things that are trigger points that people will always say. And to me, you're one parent being crazy and one parent sucking dick on camera. For what people can talk shit about and what would hold more weight and probably hurt you more.
Crazy is like Dennis Rodman, bro. Maybe Kanye's a bad
First of all, he's a diplomat.
But you understand, like, crazy is like a different. When I hear crazy, I'm like, oh, you're like a
But they talked about his mental health,
bro.
I don't think Dennis Rodman's crazy.
But I'm sure that Kanye's mental health affects North in other ways, and as she grows up, it'll affect her in other ways. So I think that'll be a bigger trigger point. Because if you call my dad crazy and I'm in the house watching him have manic breakdowns,
North is a black girl that's going to grow up and watch him siding with Candace Owens and saying that George Floyd's death was his fault.
So the way that, and I'm speaking to you, the way that he treats his children in the house, to me, is different from what is public facing. Again, even us just talking about your daughter's going to be able to see all the things that you've said. There's a lot of opinions. You've been potting for now 8 years. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that your daughter may grow up with and fucking disagree and be like, Dad, are you fucking kidding me? This is what you think? And so to me, as podcasters, there's things I've said on this podcast that you've said that years down the line, oh, I was in this place. I don't think like that.
You're telling me there's no line? Has Rory ever been a bigot? Like, there's a line, bro.
Not that he's been a bigot.
A little misogynist.
But misogynist, I would agree. Like, maybe you said
daughter.
You got 3 guys on a podcast, you say some shit, but like, bigot, violence, harmful, like, my dad saying bitches should get in the kitchen. I'm not saying you ever said that, but like,
Maul says that every episode.
I was about to say, that's like our tagline. I dated a guy for 3 years that got mad that I stopped cooking and ordered food out. There's a sexist, misogynist line that probably will always be there. We're also in a country where literally people are moving out of the state of Texas and Florida and Alabama and a lot of the Bible Belt because of where they're even placing rights on women. So to me, yes, unfortunately, with this goddamn sex positive ass podcast, there are still very negative views on women's
for sure
engaging in sexuality over someone being fucking crazy and saying bigoted, racist ass shit.
I'll put it this way. Everyone that goes to school with my daughter in 10 to 13 years should be very afraid. Because I'm going to train my daughter to find dirt on oil.
See? Oh my God.
Yeah,
because I'm going to be the easiest one to find. If she goes to school with these kids, they pull up things about her father. Cool. Me and Amara are going to sit. I'm going to get like a gateway computer, like the tall shit. And we going to sit here like this.
Crazy.
And we are going to find every tweet from her little snotty-nosed friends, fathers and mothers, and Instagrams for every. Y'all should be terrified.
Oh my God,
if you want to pull up my shit, we are going to find all of y'all shit.
And imagine if we had 2 daughters. Oh, see, that would be bad.
What?
Imagine if I just had a daughter.
That's going to be me and Amara's bonding shit.
No, but like literally, if Rory and I's daughters or kids were like friends, it'd be like, yo, we are going to have
pregnant right now?
No,
the baby already here.
Bitch, you know I'm trying to manifest the baby.
You want a baby?
So bad.
Yeah.
Aww, I hope you get that.
That's why
Me too. I want a family really badly.
You better get pregnant towards the end of the leg. Oh yeah.
Wait, do you have the father picked? Because you gotta
have a man. I'm just saying, like, I really hope it happens for me.
But you can still have the father picked out and not have a man.
For kids that are teen, like whatever.
That's not far. Yeah.
My point is, if that happened, I feel like our karma as hoes would be really bad. Like if our kids went out together, it'd be like I could just picture my mom coming back. You did that. No, that'd be bad. We almost can't have them be friends because we need someone whose parent is like super conservative. Like we got to balance it out. Can't just be the 2 of us. You have 2 tattooed fucking entertainer parents. You're gonna come out with Alabama Barker.
But I feel.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
I feel like Amara's gonna be more conservative than me. These kids are more conservative now.
They're more conservative.
Things are changing. Like
millennials are the biggest whores of them all. But
they're also very judgy and weird.
Yeah, they're very. But Gen Z right now, they literally said, and maybe it's because of the pandemic too. Gen Z is having less sex than any generation before them right now.
Well, because they don't know how to talk to people.
Well, also, their social skills suck.
That's it. That's all.
You don't need much social skills to get pussy and dick.
That's not true.
How should I approach that conversation in 10 years, 13 years?
What conversation?
Sex with.
In 10 years?
For Amara? Like, yeah.
At 10, for sure.
Yes.
There was babies in middle school.
Yeah, but you're talking about periods earlier.
I lost my virginity at 14, and it could have happened at 12, 13.
Oof.
But I was too scared.
I think my mom talked about sex with me at 8 because she talked about periods and then sex.
And I know weirdos on the internet can be like, are you sexualizing your child? No, it's definitely something I have to think about.
Yeah.
As a father, I think
3 women, what's the best way to approach? Like I'm asking.
6th grade. So that's like 11, 12.
Before. I'm going before.
I think so too.
So to me, it's not sex.
It's the touching,
the touching and inappropriate behavior by
absolutely.
Men, boys in school. So it's not really sex. So as soon as she goes to daycare, you need to be able to communicate what areas No one should ever touch you.
My mom would literally put her hand on my boob and be like, what do you do if a boy touches you there? And teach me how to like knock it off.
I love that.
So to me, that conversation should be had as soon as they're going into daycare. Like what areas no one should ever touch you. And
that's a daycare combo.
Not even why. But that's what I'm saying. But sex, as soon as a period comes, which could be as early as 8 even.
That's
I
crazy.
think to me, once a period
Mine was
comes,
10.
you could have a baby now. You're a woman, and this is the feelings that you're gonna start. Like I was masturbating and dry humping my fucking teddy bears at 6.
That's what I was gonna say. So, in one of my past relationships,
all of us were just rubbing
and one of my
our genitals on shit. Yeah, of course.
Everything.
In one of my past relationships, the person I was with had a child. That child discovered my sex toy and would sneak and take it. And we caught her one time because I was in the middle of sex. And if I'm in the middle of sex and I can't find my sex toy, sex is halted and we flipping the fucking mattresses and we're finding it. So we couldn't find it like anywhere. Like we could not find it. So she was gone with her mother. She came back. We were living together. At this time, she was 10.
Ooh.
She was 10. I'm sorry. Yeah, she was 9. I'm sorry. At this time, she was 9. We couldn't find it. She came back the next day and like it was like folded right where I usually keep it. And I was like, oh, this girl had my sex toy. So then 2 years later, after she got like, they had a conversation with her, like, you don't touch stuff that's not yours, blah, 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 blah. 2 years later now at 11, she found it again and we found it underneath her pillow with the charger attached to it. So at this point, it's like, oh, now you know what the fuck this is for.
Talking about masturbation, though.
It was a bullet. Like
you was charging it up.
You was charging my bullet. Like you knew what the fuck it was for. So the feelings were already there. So that's why I say, like, even you have to have a conversation about those feelings.
Yeah.
Earlier, even before the period, because her period hadn't come yet.
Which is what I was talking about when we had Sexy Red on the pod, talking about what pleasure is during sex.
Teaching kids how to fuck in the ass is different.
No, but I understood where she was coming from with that.
I understood
where she was coming from with that. So they were having a conversation with Sexy Red where a teacher got in trouble because she was telling kids in class, like, hey, you can get pleasure from anal sex if you touch this part.
But
blah,
she
blah,
was
blah,
like
blah, blah.
showing them the ways.
Yes. So don't volunteer the information
What class is that?
I think it was health. It was sex ed. Don't volunteer the information of, like.
Sex ed is not about pleasure.
I agree.
But to me,
I think you can say
this is why people
should be a part.
Nope.
Because but listen, Rory,
I'm gonna sound real Republican. That's for parents to have that conversation.
Okay,
I don't fucking know who's gonna teach my kid about sex.
Parents are not having those conversations about how you should enjoy sex. They're not doing that.
I'm speaking for me and me only.
Conversations with me.
But
do you know how many sick fucks there are in the world? Why are you teaching children about pleasure? That's sick as fuck.
I don't think it's sick.
Saying that anal sex happens and that there's a prostate gland that gets stimulated, like, and that's why people have anal sex or something like that. But like, full on what she was doing, insane.
Did you guys have the puberty movie in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, in like 5th, 6th grade?
Because our Florida education system sucks. Yeah, we did.
But none of that was about pleasure. It was just,
which is why,
and even health class shouldn't be about that.
Okay, so I'll say this, and I don't want to bring out the fact that you're a man, but you're a man, so this is a very different experience for you because no matter how you have sex, it is going to feel good to you. There. A lot of girls, me included, growing up, we did not know that sex was supposed to feel a certain way for us because no one taught us that. We were taught not to have sex, not to get pregnant. Like there was no, hey, this should be happening and this is how it's supposed to feel.
I agree with you. I don't think the male gym teacher that happens to do health class for one semester should teach that.
But guess what else wasn't being taught? Foreplay, the fact that we have to be wet before a dick is inserted, which causes so much.
Saying that if someone needs lubrication for sex in order for it to not be painful is not teaching foreplay and pleasure.
But there should be foreplay because that's how
Let me defend my gender for a second. We're 14, 15 years old rubbing our dicks on the side of a couch. You think we know about foreplay either? We don't know what we're supposed to do at that time.
So do you know how much traumatic sex has been had by women of all ages? Because literally men...
Teaching men not to be violent is not needing to teach kids.
But it's not about not wanting to be violent.
You guys are having a different conversation than what I'm having right now.
No, there's a completely different conversation. I'm literally saying, as a woman, scientifically, we have to be aroused. There are things 100%. That have to take place before a dick enters us. And so if pleasure is not being taught in schools, there is a large element of women going through very dry, chafing, uncomfortable, painful sex.
Teaching lubrication doesn't mean you need to teach pleasure.
But not everyone is also...
Kids are not going to the sex store and picking up lubricant. That's not happening.
You can't even go to the sex store underage.
I'm agreeing with you. I just don't think that should be taught by someone that does PE class and also does health class.
To me,
because that's what the structure would be now.
Okay,
now we're gonna have Mr. Whoever teaching young girls how to get wet.
I mean, to me,
I think there could be a program for real.
You can educate it without being creepy.
Without being creepy, you should. Also, let's be very.
Y'all went to public school,
but also yes. But also, let's be very.
Any one of those men should have taught y'all about sex.
No, but
exactly.
I mean, I had a woman teacher. They separated the men and
even the woman
boys.
teacher.
I was in health class in high school with men and women.
They separated men and women so that we could ask questions. I'll also be honest and even going a little step further with the fact that parents are the last people, unfortunately, that do hold these conversations. Do you know who talked about
guess who led with the conversation? To ask how I should do it.
My mom's friends. Everyone that was just open to even having those conversations, which I then had to hope my mom had cool enough friends that I felt safe talking to. I had my period for a year from my mom. So when we really talk about the safetiness, and also my friend got mad at me because I was at her house. Her daughter was like 14, and I'm talking about how fine Ty Dolla $ign is one day. And she was really upset at me about talking about just the attractiveness of Ty Dolla $ign. And she was like, girl, I was like, bitch, in middle school, bitches was getting their titties sucked behind the gym. Like, stop acting.
People were fucking in middle school.
Oh, no, my daughter's 100%. Not there yet.
Wait. Just talking about someone being hot?
Literally. And so let's be very clear on the fact that parents are terrified and also sometimes really blind to the fact that their children are doing things that they're not ready to accept that they're doing. When I came to my mom with a goddamn pregnancy test, that was her finding out I was having sex.
That's so crazy.
I hid my period for a year. I have this
sex
story.
Is not crazy.
No, but to me,
that was my original.
I wish there was a conversation earlier on what I could expect, what was good, what wasn't. The fact that having sex with a man isn't going to keep a nigga or make a nigga like you. There's so many elements of sex that we're not taught to women that because we just have to sit here and let y'all figure out what the fuck it is because y'all just want to get a rock off. And now we're sitting here taking all this painful, unenjoyable sex. There's women that still in their 30s and 40s have not orgasmed.
Yep.
Like,
Can you imagine though, Mandii, for the kids that are gay? About having a conversation how girls should go down on each other, about scissoring, about tribbing, like
all right. But that's getting way too
highly inappropriate. Like,
and that's why I agree with Mandii. But that was the reason of my question of how to have that conversation. Because even let's go back to the college shit when I saw a lot of women that didn't have sex in high school.
Yeah, and then
because they were told sex was the worst fucking thing ever. Don't ever do it. I don't want to have that relationship with my daughter. I'm a realist. My daughter is going to have sex. I'd rather have a relationship with her to have that conversation before she's blocked off. Don't ever fucking have sex. And then when she's by herself in college or wherever the fuck, she's then going to go lose her fucking mind.
But imagine too, you're learning
because I don't want her to have her uncles and aunts have to tell her.
Age with drugs and alcohol. To me, the conversation of sex has to come even earlier now because of shows like Euphoria, because of even experiences that I had in high school. I remember coming home drunk, wasted one night because I went to an all-white school, a majority white school. I went to DP, my first, ironically, DP, my 9th grade year. And all of the kids there lived in mansions, had so much money. I came from goddamn Oak Ridge. So I was never, we didn't have basements. The school I went to, them white kids were rich as fuck, got the whole bars from their from their parents when the parents were gone for the weekend. I wish sex was taught way earlier than the conversation of liquor, drugs, and then now there's liquor and drugs happening. There's sex that I know nothing about, and now all of it is combined, and I'm having to figure it out by myself.
I'll give this advice.
But
as someone that has
teach that and not
the most healthy and, in my opinion, best father-daughter relationship I could have ever had, I think, one, if you never get to talk about sex with your daughter, it's probably just because maybe 2, her mom's doing a good job at it. And 3, like, I love my dad so much, but like, I'd be so uncomfortable because it's like, oh, it's a guy, it's my body. What do I do? But I do think my dad shaped a lot of things for me that were really helpful. My dad was so forward about how beautiful I was and how men should treat me and would open my door for me and let me know guys were supposed to do that. My dad would, even when he gave me allowance money and I'd try to buy something, he would tell me about how men were supposed to pay for things for me. Like, he wanted me to be independent, but also know how to be treated.
Yeah.
And he would ask me when I liked boys about how they were treating me. I think showing your daughter that step. And my dad would also do it with my mom, opening doors for her, doing things, being very chivalrous. And I think also, again, finding that love from the first man of your life was like it for me. Because some of my friends that have shitty relationships with their dad, we talk about that a lot. About maybe they've accepted bare minimum. Like one of my homegirls right now, she's like, I think if I ever knew my dad, I wouldn't be like this with men.
Yeah.
And that alone, just all of that love and constant reassurance, I think really affirms a woman's place in like, you know, and I'm sure there's different situations, but for the most part, we should see the best example of a man from our dad.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's the way to go into.
If your daughter's not a flaming lesbian.
Thought it'd be different. These niggas all ain't shit.
It's a great album, Simon.
You know, nonetheless.
Thought it would be different.
Rory, Demaris, thank you guys so much for fucking joining us today. This is about to be one of these long episodes because
I love it.
What's crazy is the end of this was great. These conversations are very needed.
They were
important.
And I'm really glad that we got to have them. Rory, Demaris, let them know not only where they can hear you, but Rory, let them know about the album, who's on there, and what type of music they can expect from it. It's giving Have Sex to it, by the way, guys.
Is it giving Have Sex?
I like it.
Yeah. It gives pre-sex.
It's a fucking album?
Pre-sex.
It was definitely more like throw it on
like
when
But throw it on and you're going to be sucking dick too.
I'll be sucking dick by Ari Lennox.
Yeah,
song, sure.
like, you know what I mean?
But like
Not
the
the
beginning.
But then you move from the living room to the actual bedroom, and then you have to change the playlist at that point. Unless you have Sonos that connects everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you listen.
Now listen, that's
I like to like listen to music, and then I'm just like,
I just like fucking the music with good like vibes because I like to move my like body to it, and I really like the production of this album. So
I appreciate that. Well, yes, I thought it'd be different.
I don't want a song I know while I'm fucking because then I'll be singing it, bitch. I like just good music playing, but I hate songs that come on and I be knowing it. And I be
What's the weirdest song you ever fucked to though?
No, first off, I didn't fuck. This one man tried to put on the Offset solo album, and I said, "Wait, God, no." I shared that story on the pod, and I said that nigga.
Every time I hear it, that still makes me.
And he was so fine, and he put on Offset solo album, and I mean,
everyone knows my favorite fuck. It's a Brent Faiyaz album, EP, anything, bro. I fuck so many niggas to that, and I feel bad.
Oh, I fuck everyone to Snow Allegra. That's my shit.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so like when he turned on the Offset album, like
I'm not gonna lie, his dick was hard, my pussy was dry. I said, you know what, we're not gonna do this. Actually,
I'd do anything for clout.
I was literally. That's what he put on, and I said, no, I can't do this. Okay, go
you
ahead.
didn't say anything like, yo, like this is what you want to.
Yeah, it was given no.
Maybe he just wanted to put on noise.
It was 2:00 in the morning. And
what's your favorite? Have you fucked one of your songs yet?
Like,
it was Offset. It was his solo album, not even the Migos.
That was the question I asked.
It was. No, it wasn't Offset. It wasn't Offset.
Like, who would throw that on unless you were Offset?
Have you fucked to your own shit yet?
No.
Okay.
You're weird.
Well, then
I think that'd be fucking weird.
Even know
you're not singing on it.
Your name is just on there.
Yeah, but I have so much connection to it. I want to start like thinking about certain notes that I didn't mix well. Like,
actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I was listening to one song today, and I was like, "Is it blending?" Because I heard new Rory and Mal in the song, and I was like, "Is it playing the podcast now?"
I don't know. The connection to that album wouldn't be a sexual one. That would feel so odd to me, and then I'd start like judging the project.
Oh, okay. Well, don't
while
do that.
I was fucking. Like,
well, tell them about the project.
I'll just stick to the Offset solo album. I'll just go do that.
I'm gonna try that. I want to try that.
Don't do it. Rory, Demaris.
Did he put a condom on too?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You're talking about the fucking.
Can you? We're signing out here, goddammit.
It's just wild. It's a wild experience. I know. Bye.
No, Demaris, tell them where they can listen to your lovely
You can
voice
listen
and your
to
lesbian escapades.
I do not tell my lesbian escapades on the pod, but yeah, we're on every DSP. You can listen to us YouTube, join our Patreon,
everywhere.
Just
where you get shit.
Yeah, where you get shit.
What?
New Rory and Mal.
Thank you.
Yeah, New Rory and Mal. You can.
We stole Eden from you guys. I don't know. They know.
Y'all can take Eden back. Y'all want him back?
Very unavailable for a lot of shit now.
I'm not gonna lie, Yobi and Eddie, y'all be stealing everyone. I see y'all try to steal Beth out in LA. Y'all just want everybody that horrible fucking.
Shut up.
We have to go. Have a great day. Everybody, cut.
Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Whoreible Decisions. Bye.